Adventurous, risk-takers, enterprising and inspiring. Get to know our Mavericks. Hi, welcome back. I'm Hiza Hassan. You're still watching Mavericks at the Capital. I am together with Yang Berbahagia Professor Datuk Dr. Muhammad Zabid Haji Abdul Rashid. He is the President and Vice Chancellor for University Tun Abdul Razak.
Datuk Sri Najib suggested that we should be what you call a boutique university, focusing on entrepreneurship and leadership.
Right.
What is very important is for us to make sure that we are providing programs that is actually needed by the industry. Babson College, located in Boston, is more than 100 years old, and they have been ranked for more than 20 years as #1 in entrepreneurship in the United States, both for MBA and also for entrepreneurship training. And we met them in 2007, and we had discussions with them on what is the future plan of UNIRAZAK. And I think Alhamdulillah that they see our plan as something interesting, unique, that they would like to work with us. So since then, we have been working with Babson College, and their professors come here, and our students also go there. So this is a very interesting collaboration, because we are working with #1 institution in the world. And secondly, what is also important is that we are producing graduates who are not only getting a degree in entrepreneurship, but starting a business. And this is what we would like to see. And Alhamdulillah, our first batch of graduates have showed that they are in business, and we're quite happy about that. But of course, we would like to see more graduates moving into this area. And, interestingly, there is a book, a case writing, case studies of how a group of Indians make innovation success in the service industries, and that attracted us. So we realized that actually, in trying to drive University Tun Razak towards the next stage, we can achieve this, and this is not impossible. For example, look at the Indian School of Business. Indian School of Business was only started about in the year 1997. 10 years later, or even 12 years later, by 2010, Indian School of Business is ranked by Financial Times as top 10 MBA in the world. So that is not impossible. Similarly, if you look at Singapore Management University, you know, they were only established about in the year 2000, but today they have more than 300 people, of which 80% of them are world-class academics. So these are things that actually inspire us to see how we can move, you know, to that level. And this is how innovation comes in. And we always tell our people that if you want to succeed, there are no shortcuts, but certainly there are more efficient and effective ways of doing things. Now, when we talk about entrepreneurship, we're talking about making sure that people are more enterprising, but at the same time, how can we encourage people to create new enterprises? Why? Because that will be a new source of employment, a new source of economic growth. And this is particularly very important. You see, as you know, 90% of all the businesses are small businesses. So if we want to rejuvenate our economy, we need to enhance more SMEs. And this is particularly important, especially with the younger generation. Now, when you talk about leadership, what we have seen is, in the past decade or so, there is an acute shortage of people to lead, because of the fast economic growth and the dynamics of the business sector. And we realize that it's not easy to find someone with qualifications, experience, and also with the right attitude or aptitude. And certainly we realize that this leadership is becoming more and more critical. So both in the public sector as well as in the private sector. So we realize that based on this, it is the vision of the Prime Minister to see that we are able to help to create, a new succession of leaders, so that the country will be able to grow both the public and the private sector.
Yes, okay. So all the best to you and all the best to UNIRAZAK. Thank you so much for the time. I'm Hiza Hassan. You're watching Mavericks at the Capital. We have been together with Yang Berbahagia Professor Datuk Dr. Muhammad Zabid Haji Abdul Rashid. He is the Vice Chancellor and President of University Tun Abdul Razak. He is also the Chief Executive Officer of Tun Razak Education Foundation, or known as Yayasan Pintar.